Returning from his trip to Washington, D.C. and Boston, President Yoon Suk Yeol arrived back in Seoul on Sunday afternoon. Now, to wrap up his major achievements, here's our correspondent, Oh Soo-young.
Touching down in Seoul on Sunday afternoon, President Yoon Suk Yeol returned from his official U.S. visit with a number of agreements aimed at broadening and deepening the 70-year alliance. The most notable outcome was the Washington Declaration, a separate document he produced with Joe Biden following their summit. To address North Korea's growing nuclear threat, the declaration reaffirmed Washington's extended deterrence commitment to defending its ally. It also established a Nuclear Consultative Group to provide Seoul with more insights on how the US plans and acts upon the use of nuclear weapons. Critics, however, say the consultative group may fall short of expectations, as US officials say they do not consider the new body a form of nuclear sharing with the South, like its arrangement with NATO. On the economic front, Yoon's biggest task was addressing concerns about America's industrial guardrails against China and tax credit policies hurting South Korean chip and automakers. Without immediate solutions, the two sides agreed to mitigate uncertainty for the South Korean firms through close consultations in light of the Inflation Reduction Act and the CHIPS Act. Calling himself South Korea's #1 salesman, Yoon held a number of roundtables and business events, garnering some $5.9 billion in investment from US firms including Netflix. Some 50 MOUs were signed among the over 120 corporate leaders who made up his business delegation, focusing on the high-tech and bio sectors, agreeing to join together across all crucial strategic technologies, from semiconductor supply chains to the research and development of quantum and space tech. Yoon and Biden established a National Security Council-level economic dialogue and reaffirmed their commitment to developing the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework. President Yoon also pushed to make South Korea a more active player in global governance.
Mr. President, your principled leadership has helped bring us even closer together and has made Korea a global pivotal state.
In a speech to Congress, the first in 10 years for a South Korean leader, and in his unprecedented lecture at Harvard Kennedy School, Yoon pledged South Korea, as a past recipient of international support during and after the Korean War, will stand up for freedom and liberal democracy around the world. Yoon's official state visit having set the blueprint for the bilateral alliance and expanding value-based friendship. The president's mission now is to turn his stateside pledges into tangible outcomes for the South Korean public. Oh Soo-young, 아리랑뉴스.